There was once a man. He lived alone in a house on a hill, in a valley, on a mountain. He was said to be so foul, so evil, he gambled with the devil and came out on top. So here I am. Get in, do the accounts, and get out. No need to take any longer about this than entirely necessary. You're a big boy, George. You're gonna do your mama proud. You're the best dang accountant there is. Hello, Mr. Groom, is it?
George, yes. May I take your coat and your soul and your hat?
I beg your pardon?
May I take your coat and your hat?
Oh yes, yes. Why did you ask to take my soul?
I thought you might have bought supper. Mr. Joe hadn't brought a hat.
I have to tell you, Mr. Bloom, the news I have for you is not good.
I understand. I'm not missing receipts from my accounts.
No, I need those receipts, Mr. Bloom. There's at least £2 million missing.
Yes. Well, I'll get you missing receipts as soon as possible.
According to my predecessor's notes, you have no regular income, is that correct?
It is.
Now, you do realise your inheritance isn't going to last forever, don't you?
May I ask what my usual account is?
Ah yes, Charles. He left rather hurriedly, actually. I think the stress might have got a bit too much from him in the end, you know?
Have for your drink? Perhaps something to eat?
Oh, no, thank you. I'd rather like to go on the accounts as quickly as possible, if you don't mind.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. You see, I don't keep important documents on site. I have sent them to be delivered by a special courier any minute now, but I'm afraid until he gets here we'll just have to wait.
I see.
Do you mind if I? Excuse me, I have to get this. May I take your letter? And your soul?
You can take the letter, smarty pants.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, and one more thing.
I'm sorry, I don't have time.
But
I'm Sorry about that.
That's alright.
I think we may have our missing account details here.
There's over £1 million missing from those receipts. Glue, I can't do your accounts like this. It's not possible. Look, Glue, I need those extra receipts or this is not possible. It's not going to work.
Wait.
And what is going on here with the lights and the candles? Get it together, Gloom.
The power is out. Now please sit down. I have more to discuss with you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little on edge.
I understand. I realise this house can be quite intimidating.
Oh, you can say that again.
I understand. I realise this house can be quite...
What? You wanted to say something?
Intimidating.
What was that noise?
Oh, just the house settling. If you excuse me for a moment, I have to go and see something. I'll be back in no time.
What are you doing? Raising the dead up there? Wasn't that funny?
Hello!
What?
Let's go back to the table.
Why? So what were you doing in the cupboard?
I heard you coming and simply chose to surprise you.
I once played a similar trick on my wife. I hid in the wardrobe, and then when she came, I jumped out and surprised her. Awfully funny.
I don't think you're very funny, George. If you're quite finished, we move on to happier subjects.
Yes, of course. My wife didn't find it funny either.
I think I may be able to fill you in with my missing receipts in the near future.
Yes, of course, but how soon? If you want to have your accounts done by the end of January, that only gives us a couple of weeks. If you want to move the appointment to the end of the month, then I must insist that you have all the information necessary ready by then.
That is excellent. That can be arranged. But I would beg you to stay with me a little longer. There are aspects of my final receipts that I could do with discussing with you.
What sort of aspects would they be? Gloom.
Regarding their legality.
The legality. The legality! Gloom, are you honestly expecting me to dismiss this? I have to sign off these accounts, they carry my reputation!
Nothing serious, I swear. But in some cases my sources are less than legitimate. There's nothing incriminating within the receipts themselves.
Where is it? What have you done with the money?
It's been invested.
In what? Banks? Africa?
African diamonds?
Excuse me.
No! This information needs to be filled in! It's exactly behaving like this and that's a child's being erased! You can't have this in accountancy! That's it! It's locked. Why is it locked? There we go. What the hell is going on?
No, get out. We can't afford any disturbances now. This is an incredibly important phase. We're so close.
Close? Close to what?
Life. We're so close to life. My beautiful creation in full animation.
I don't know what's going on here. And frankly, I don't want to know. But I do have to leave now.
Don't you want to see what I've made? It's ready. Ready to breathe its first breath.
What are you looking at? You ever seen a grown man fall down a flight of stairs? There's a problem with those, you should get them looked at. It's locked. Why is it locked?
I had to be careful. I couldn't risk anything getting out. Yeah, let me open it for you.
I've always had a problem with stairs.
There you go. I'm afraid it's your loss missing out on this marvellous event.
What the hell have you got going on up there?
I've created life. Nearly.
Do you have any idea what you've done here? You should be thanking God that it went wrong. Good luck, Mr. Gloom. Don't say you didn't bring this on yourself.
I did it. I did it.